Good morning. Good morning. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Um, I came on here, if you saw the title, to talk about services. But before we talk about services, so as you can see, I am here in the cafe this morning. Um, Excuse me, I'm about to make me something to drink. But I'm in the cafe this morning and I decided before I dive into what I was going to talk about that we talked about gratitude and focused our morning on having intentions, on making our mind think about things that we can be grateful for and not so much focusing on things that may or may not be going wrong. So this morning I want us to be thankful. I'm taking my shoes off. I know y'all can't see that, but I'm taking my shoes off because I want to be intentionally grounded. I want to be, how are you this morning, Miss Ali? I want to be intentionally focused on being thankful, first of all, that I had shoes, because there are people out here that don't even have shoes on their feet. There are people out here that don't even have feet, right? So I just want to take a moment this morning to just say and remind you to be grateful for what we have. You know, we live in a world and in a society that wants us to focus on everything we don't have. You know, even when it comes to, I'm not going to get political, but some of this stuff with the election that I've been seeing on my timeline is all focused on, well, she ain't this and she ain't that, you know, she ain't black enough, all this kind of stuff. And it's like, no one's focusing on the positive. And I'm not going to say nobody. You might be trying, but it's hard with the algorithm. So this morning, we're going to be thankful for our lungs. We're going to be thankful that we are in our sound mind. There are people who woke up this morning that they don't even know where they are. They don't know who they are. They don't know anything. So if you can right now be focused enough and intentional enough that your mind knows who you are and where you are, be thankful for that, because somebody didn't wake up with that. Somebody didn't wake up with a heartbeat this morning. Somebody went to sleep last night and their heart stopped beating. So the fact that we are here and our heart is working for us and our heart is pounding for us and it's supplying oxygen and blood to every organ in our body. There is someone right now that's on oxygen because their body is not supplying enough oxygen to the rest of itself. So there's so much to be grateful for. We may be broke. We may be tired, we may be frustrated, but at the end of the day, we're here. And as long as we're here, we can change what's missing. So if something's missing, we have an opportunity. You know, as long as we're in our sound mind and in our sound heart and in our sound body, we have an opportunity to correct or put ourselves on a path or a trajectory to get us where we want to be. So I was going to come on here this morning and talk about my services, which I'm going to get to, but I just want to make sure that we are focusing on the possibility of us. You know, I own Tricky Royalty, as you know, and the word royalty has been stripped away from so many of us. Royalty isn't a queen sitting in England. Royalty says that I am the daughter or the son of a king. And we all are. Whether you believe in God, you know, the Christian God, there was someone that created us that was higher than our parents. There was some reason why we appeared here. And that reason says, just by default, that you are a king or a queen in this kingdom that we were given on this earth. So as long as we are here, we have the right and the fight to be afforded the life that not only we want, but we deserve. You get the life that you want. You create the life that you want. I came from the hood. I know people be not thinking that about me sometimes. But I'm gonna tell you, I spent a lot of years of my life in some places that challenged me, right? I spent my high school years right down the street in Cofield Projects, you know, and my first job, I made $3.25 an hour. I could have been to jail so many times, but by the grace of God, I wasn't, right? I could have been dead so many times, but by the grace of God, I wasn't. I could have been I'm not going to say bad things did not happen to me, because bad things did happen. But like I said, I focused on the good things that happened. And all of those good things led me to go into school, right? Like, I'm a nurse. Some of y'all don't know that. I'm a nurse, right? I got a bachelor's degree in humanities. I learned about helping other humans. I have a master's degree in organizational leadership and project management, which again helps me help women. I'm gonna say women, it's people, but I help women become better leaders. That is what I do. And I couldn't have done those things without the adversity of my life. So I'm grateful for every moment that I spent broke. I'm grateful for every moment I spent crying about how am I going to pay a bill. I'm grateful for every tear I cried for, oh, I almost said the N word, but a person that ain't do me right, right? These people were out here doing me dirty one after the other. I kept giving my heart to people and they kept doing me dirty. But guess what? I'm grateful for them because without them, I wouldn't be who I am. So this morning, we want to just practice gratitude for the good, the bad, the ugly. I just want you to do that for me this morning. Just say thank you. Thank you to your God. Thank you to your higher power. If you don't believe in a higher power, say thank you to yourself for persevering, right? So that's that. That's the housekeeping. That's the groundkeeping. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Toya. I am the owner of Tricky Royalty Wellness, Tricky Royalty Empowerment Cafe. That's again where I am. I'm stationed in Tempe on the corners of Elliott and Mill Avenue. I'm here every day. Well, no, I lied. I'm here Tuesday through Saturday from 8 to noon. And I'm not just here serving drinks. I'm also a coach. If y'all don't know that about me, I am a startup business coach and I'm a woman empowerment coach. That's what I do. So today I said I was going to talk about services. One of the services that I keep getting asked about is social media content creation. So I am not a marketer. Okay, I'm not. I did not get a degree in marketing. I just told y'all my degrees, and my degrees are not in marketing. However, I have been blessed with an eye for pretty things. Some say it has to do with my zodiac sign. I'm going to let you guess what my zodiac sign is. But some people say that that's why I like pretty things. It's because of my zodiac sign. I don't know. But I do like pretty things that are aesthetic, and I got ADHD. So some of y'all be making content out here and flyers for events and things. My ADHD can't even get me to focus on what your event is because it's too much shit on there. It's just too much shit. I need to know where I need to go, what time do I need to be there, and what is it about. That's all I need to know. I don't need 50,000 different images because my brain cannot compute. And that's the reason why I started doing content creation, because some of y'all was driving me crazy. I would be scrolling, and I love y'all. I do. But I be scrolling even to this day. I was scrolling this morning. Some girl wanted you to take advantage of her offer, right? She said, hey, I got my stuff on sale. Here's my offer. She didn't tell me what website to go to. She didn't tell me how can I purchase her stuff. She didn't tell me how long is this sale going on. She didn't tell me nothing. So again, I just told you I got ADHD. Guess what I did? I kept scrolling. Not because I don't want to support her, but she didn't tell me how to support her. I'm not about to track you down to buy your stuff. So like I said, I'm not a marketing guru. I'm not claiming to be that. That's not who I am. That's not what I do. But my best friend is a marketing guru, and she's yelled at me for years while I'm in business because I don't listen half the time. But the one thing she told me was 3 clicks, that's it. If people have to take more than 3 clicks or research more than 3 different things to get to you, they're going to give up and quit. I'm going to tell you my method is 1 click and quit. 1 click and quit. If I go to your content and I can't click to get to what I need to buy your stuff, I'm out of there. If I try to go to checkout on your stuff and you got too many things for me to do at checkout, I'm out of there. So that's the reason why I do what I do. It's just to help people get and retain customers like me, because I like to shop. I love shopping. And I love shopping online because I don't like being out. I hate the malls and I hate, shopping in person. So if I could shop online, I'm going to do it every time, right? So I need you to make it easier for me, to come support you. As a woman who supports women, I will show up at your stuff. But I got to know, what time is it? Where is it? And how can I purchase your tickets? Okay, that's it. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know any of the other shit. Okay, good morning. Yes, no, I don't need it. So, good morning, Miss Carnita. So that's all. I'm just really trying to help you help me. So if y'all know somebody, Ollie was laughing. If you know somebody that needs these services, and you know somebody that when you be scrolling, you look at their stuff and you be like, girl, you need help, just send them to me. I'm here. If they can just come in here, there are people who literally come to the cafe to just ask me questions. You can come in here, you can pick my brain, you can ask me questions about business, you can ask me questions about all sorts of things, life, your husband, your new relationship, your celibacy. I don't care. Your gut. People ask me nursing questions. People come here every day just to chat. So you can do that too. I want you to buy a drink. Like I said, I'm about to make my own drink. I'm thirsty. It's early in the morning. But I'm in Tempe, 51 West Elliott Road. I'm in Suite 105. Which is on the west end of the parking lot in Tempe, Arizona, 85284. We're going to talk about pricing. So my plan, again, it's content creating. It's content creating. I do not, and I repeat, I am not a social media marketing brand. That's not what I do. But I do content creation. So I do 25 posts that are high value, high content, that tell me where I need to be, what time I need to be there, and how I can book you. That's what I create using your brand colors, using your brand's fonts. If your brand does not have colors and fonts, you need to do that. Okay? So when you are working with someone, not like myself, but someone that's a real marketing professional that's trying to get your business somewhere, they're going to ask you what your color is and what are your fonts. You need to know that. And they even want the number. So if you don't know how to do that, and if you have access to Canva, even if it's free Canva, let's say your brand, sorry, y'all. Shoot. Am I back? I didn't mean to answer the phone. My phone ringing. Why y'all calling me this early in the morning? Anyway, so I'm going to give you an example. If you have yellow in your brand color, you can go into Canva at the bottom, search the text, like you're going to type a text. Then a color bubble is going to pop up, right? There's going to be like this color bubble. You click the color bubble, find your yellow, find the yellow that you like. At the bottom of it, there's going to be a number. It's going to say hashtag 34DFQ, whatever, right? That is a number that you need to remember. So when you are working with branding and marketing professionals and they say, Ollie, what color is, for your cleaning aid, what color do you use for your lemon, for your logo? You can say, oh, that's, hashtag pound, whatever y'all people call it, hashtag 34789. And then they can then use that exact same color across the board. The one thing that I told y'all, my friend is in marketing who yells at me for years, because I used to always change my logo color because I'm like, oh, it looks cute in purple. Oh, it looks cute. And she's like, girl, Pepsi does not change its logo, just cause. Pepsi's Pepsi, Nike's Nike, right? They don't change the color of their logo unless they're doing a promotion for something like breast cancer awareness. You can't just change because you feel like it. So again, my ADHD was like, fine. But those are some things that can help your business just off the top when you're because eventually none of us want to be, just known locally. I'm not going to say none of us. There are people who do aspire just to be known locally. And if that's you, I'm not diminishing that. But for those of you guys who want real global brands, right? And you're bootstrapping and you're putting this business together, using $2. You really are trying to make a 6-figure business right now using a 2-figure budget. Those kinds of things help you. Just knowing the basics, that when somebody goes to your social media, the colors are the same, the fonts are the same. People with ADHD know where to shop and how to shop for you. One of my biggest things is having a landing page. I do host landing pages, so if you guys don't have one and you just want a place where people can just click to find you and have all your information, I host landing pages for $59 a month. through High Level. If you're not familiar with High Level, thank you, Granita. If you're not familiar with High Level is a marketing platform that creates funnel systems. So I can create you just a page that says, hey, this is so-and-so's, salon. This is where she can be reached. And here's her, booking information or whatever. For those of you guys who don't want the hassle of hosting stuff, these are services that I don't advertise. I really don't. I don't put them anywhere. They're just here. Like, people call me, people get referred to me. So I really don't put them out here in the ether because, people just come to me because they heard about it. Another piece of advice I'm going to give you when it comes to working with somebody that can create your content is having high value pictures. Having a professional headshot. Okay? Let me tell you. Please. And again, we're talking about budgets, right? Like, you can't hire, there's a photographer, I love her, I follow her, I love her work. I can't afford a $500 photo shoot right now. I just can't. I'm gonna be honest, it's not in my budget. But do you know who took a really good headshot of me? My 15-year-old daughter. I stood against a wall that had one color. So you just stand against a wall that's just has one color, hopefully your brand color if you can help it. If not, it's just a plain white smooth wall, right? Just stand there and let somebody get some really good photos of you and then create a headshot. Don't use an AI generated headshot. It's weird. It's weird. And then people have to meet you and they're like, wait, you don't look like this chick. You know how many people I've met that I'm like, who are you? They're like, oh, you follow me on social media. I'm like, girl, I don't even. Yeah. So get a really inexpensive one. And again, I'm here. So I'm going to show you guys really quick. In this space where I'm at, there is, you see these? They're barn doors. They're barn doors. They have really good lighting, coming in. So even if you want to come in and like, hey, look, I need to work with you. I don't have any headshots. I just heard your rant about having a headshot. You can come in here and I'm not a photographer. But I can take a cute photo, okay, so that we can use it for your brand. So just those kinds of things, making sure you have a headshot, making sure that your headshot is approachable. If your business, I'm gonna give you an example. If your business is a self-defense coach, right, or a self-defense instructor, right, then I expect for your mugshot to be like this. And I said mugshot. I expect it to be, if you're a UFC fighter or MMA fighter, I expect you to be. But if you're another coach and you're telling me that you're going to help me overcome my trauma, and you're like, I don't know, you don't look very happy yourself. So I'm just trying to be helpful. Now. Your photo needs to match what you're selling me. Okay? If I'm selling you coffee and I'm saying, hey, come drink my coffee is going to uplift you and give you energy for the day. But in my photos, I'm like, do it. Seriously? So, that being said, I hope that I helped you. My services, if you choose to challenge and have me create your content, it is, I love you too, Ali. It is $149.99 a month. It is a subscription plan. I give you 25 high quality, high value content pieces. So again, if you know somebody who needs that service, send them to your girl. Other than that, all my other services, my coaching services are at trickypiece.com. And yeah, I'm going to make me a drink. Stop by. Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. If you are in Tempe or you know somebody that's in Tempe, tomorrow is two things. Tomorrow's my husband's birthday. But tomorrow is also a photo shoot for Tricky Royalties drinks. There's a photographer coming, so I have to make 10 drinks. I'm not going to drink 10 drinks And I'm going to be out of here because we're closed for my husband's birthday tomorrow. So if you are in the Tempe area around 9:30-ish a.m. tomorrow, please stop by and come get these drinks. I got iced teas. I have iced coffees. Come on. I got iced teas. I have iced coffee. I have matcha. There are people who telling me that they never tried matcha. I'm going to tell you, come try my matcha, but it don't taste like they matcha. I'm just going to put that out there. Everybody that drinks my matcha says, ooh, I haven't tasted matcha like this because I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. Anyway, but come by tomorrow. Get these drinks off my hand so that my husband and I can be out here being irresponsible for his birthday. So other than that, I appreciate y'all for joining me. Y'all know I hate going on live, but I'm overcoming just for y'all because I'm tired of scrolling. I hope that there are some people. I am at 51 West Elliott Road, Suite 105 in Tempe, Arizona, Ali. And if you go into Google, like the Google Maps, and you type in Tricky Royalty in your map, it'll take you right to me. Tricky Royalty is in Google search or map searches. So if you just put in Tricky Royalty, it'll take you right to where I am. So you can stop by. The photographer is going to be here at 9 o'clock tomorrow. So I'm going to have all these drinks. I'm going to have all these drinks on hand. And just stop by and get them. Stop by and get them off my hands tomorrow. All right. So have a great day. Please remember to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you cannot love anyone else. And I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.